Hi there, I'm Rosemary Hathaway. I'm a professor of English here at West Virginia University, and I teach folklore classes. And welcome to the West Virginia Cryptid Road Trip. And how this is going to work is we're going to travel all around West Virginia and visit all the cryptids that you've probably already heard about, but find out more about them and see which ones are in your backyard. To date, the only sighting of the Veggie Man was by a hunter outside of Fairmont, West Virginia in 1968. He claims that while he was in the woods, he heard a high-pitched noise, and when he pursued it, he discovered this 7-foot-tall, thin creature with arms like river reeds and suction cups on its fingers. When the hunter got closer, it heard the critter making noises like words and, apparently asked for medical assistance. When the hunter got closer to try to help, though, the Veggie Man grasped him in his embrace with his suction cups and held on to him. Eventually, the Veggie Man let go, ran up the hill, and hasn't been seen since.
My name is Maddie Bowers and I'm a graduate assistant here at WVU Extension. So here we are in the town that I currently live in. This is Fairmont, West Virginia, and we are here to talk about one of West Virginia's more lesser known cryptids called the Vegetable Man or the Veggie Man. Now there's only ever been one sighting of the Veggie Man, but it was such a memorable experience that this story has gone down in the history books as a part of Fairmont culture. Picture it, it's the year 1968 and a gentleman is walking through the woods on a game hunt, and he stumbles upon a critter that he describes being really, really tall, like 6 feet tall, and kind of looks like a river reed or a blade of grass with really long needle-like fingers that have suction cups on the end of it. Now, the really interesting thing about this cryptid is that this guy had a lot to say, and he actually ended up having a conversation with the Veggie Man. It went a little bit like this. The hunter said that as he was traveling through the woods, he began to hear a high-pitched sound that sounded like a record player playing way too fast. But as he got closer to the critter, he could finally understand what it was saying. Pretty much the Veggie Man said that he came in peace, that he was sick and he needed medical attention, and that he came as a friend to the gentleman. Well, the gentleman did not see him as a friend, and as he went to go away, the Veggie Man came up and gave him a big old hug. Well, it seemed that the hug actually gave the Veggie Man more power because he was able to run away after that and get back aboard a spaceship and fly away. Now, this is the only time that the Veggie Man has ever been seen. It was only once here in Fairmont, West Virginia in 1968. But it's such a good story that we have to keep telling it here in Fairmont. So maybe we should look around and see if we see the Veggie Man. Did you guys hear that? It must have been nothing.